quite literally. Oh, very gently. Oh, my toes are getting numb. Alright, well it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm on my way to pick up a push mower. I'm just kidding, it's 6 o'clock. It's winter time, come on. It was listed for 30 bucks. It's a Bilt TB200. Said it was running last season and it wouldn't start this season, so he listed it for $30. It's a bagger, it's self-propelled, so I know I could flip that for probably $150, make a little bit of money on it. Nothing crazy, but a good start to the season. We got about a 15-minute drive, and we'll get there, pick it up, and I'll show it to you. All right, well, this is it here. I'll be able to get started on that tomorrow, and then he also got me for a pellet grill. I guess he took this thing out to replace the fuse, and now he doesn't know how to put it back in. Which, fun fact, I also buy pellet grills and fix them and flip them. So I got a 2-in-1 tonight, which is pretty good. It's a Louisiana Black Label. I think it's about a $500 grill, so got it for 50 bucks. So we're gonna do pretty good on this. Anyway, we got a little bit of snow overnight, so I'm gonna work on this in my storage unit. Need to shovel the driveway first real quick though. That was easy enough. Well, hasn't been plowed yet, but what good are my HOA fees doing if it hasn't been plowed? In fact, I don't even pay HOA fees. Let's get this table out. That's what I'm going to be working on today. Well, I'm not going to be working on the table, I'm going to be working on the table. Oh. Alright, let's get this thing unloaded. I forgot the guy also gave me a free... It's an older Echo. I probably won't do anything with it. It's not really worth my time. It's too old. And some pellets for the grill, which I unloaded last night because I didn't want snow getting on it, ruining the circuit board. Let's pop this thing out of here. Quite literally. I didn't even look at this thing really last night. I just paid him. But oil's good. It's a ready start, so there's no primer on it. Gas smells kind of old. He said it started last year and worked fine, but this year didn't start. Let's check the cables. Cables are good, they're not frozen up. See if we can get it to start. That doesn't sound good. Looks fine. Alright, let's try some carb cleaner. Wrong one. Right. Needs a carb clean and fresh gas, because normally it'll just shut off when you spray the carb cleaner in there. It'll just shut off after a few seconds, but this one stayed running, so let's clean it out, get some fresh gas in it. We're gonna go ahead and do a tune-up on it. I didn't check the self-propel while that was on. Should have done that. Let's get inside. All right, folks, finally got it set up here in a somewhat okay position. So I needed to be facing this way because there's only one light in here and can't see anything without the door open, so hopefully this lighting is okay. We'll see. Got a couple 7mm. Goes out. Put my bowl up there this time. I finally remembered. Then a couple 8mm. All right. Just gonna clamp off my fuel line. Yes, I know I shouldn't be using vice grips. It'll be okay, I promise. Alright, well, I gloved up and got the line off, so forgive me. Evidently that's not tight enough. It'll be okay, I promise. Let's put my gas catcher up there. Let me get this bowl off. I'll just let the gas drain into this. Ain't worried about it. These are kind of hard to get apart sometimes. Just need to stick a little screwdriver under that lip right there. That'll usually do the trick. So that doesn't look bad at all. I think there may have been some water in there. Yeah, you can see right here, there was no water in this before, but you can see that little glob of water right there. So doing this very gently, or not. Pull out, and I'll spray all this out. Gonna use some carpet cleaner to spray this out. And I also need to spray out this these jets here. I got that sprayed out, cleaned out. And we're going back in. This will only go back in one way, so you don't have to worry about which way you're putting it in. That's nice. All right, and going back together. These plastic carbs are about one of the easiest to clean. Get these screws back in. Also, real quick, thank you. Finally made it to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone that stuck with me this time. Took about 1.5 years, but finally got there. All right, now this is going back on. Actually, no, we're gonna drain the fuel first. Forgot I had you adjusted down, my bad. I'm gonna need a different bottle. And there was more in there than I thought. So let's see if this one does it. Now this gas doesn't actually look bad. It looks like you just put it in there. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it anyways, because as you saw from all the snow outside, it's not going to be used for a few months. So I'd hate to sell this to someone and the ethanol gum up the carb and then have them coming after me. So we're going to drain all this out, put ethanol free in it. That way there's no issues. No question if it's going to run. Alright, looks like we're out. I am going to put this in my truck though. Anyway, I got a little ahead of myself when I was taking this line off. So I need to replace this. I have some laying around here in my storage unit from another mower, so I'm just going to put that on real quick. And got that off. See what I mean? Kind of damaged it, so don't want that to be an issue. It's just that long. I'll just mark it. Perfect. Oh, my toes are getting numb. All right. Okay, so we got that slid up there. So I mentioned before, this mower doesn't have a primer. It's automatic choke. And then this rod is connected over here to the muffler on a thermal spring. So as that muffler gets hotter, it expands, and when it expands, it finishes opening up that choke, so you don't have to worry about choking or priming it. So that's pretty cool. Very easy to take on and off. Go ahead and put this fuel line on. There we go. Now we'll push it back up there. There we go. All right, got that pushed all the way back in. We'll get our intake back on. That was this 7, so this. Being very careful with those. That is plastic, so it'll strip like it's nothing. Those go into metal though. Anyway, let's go pick up a new spark plug. The air filter doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look too bad, but we're going to replace it anyways. Brand new one here. Snag it up. I do believe that oil is pretty clean, but we'll check it again. Yeah, I mean, that is very clean, so I don't think that needs to be changed. Let's just fill it up. Normally I just buy ethanol free at the gas station, but my can had water in it, and I didn't want to clean it out right now because it's snowing. It would just get more water in it. But my store had these on sale, $4 a can, so I just picked one of those up. And as I was talking, I didn't realize I got full, so clean this up. That was in the back of my truck, frozen. So now I am going to, obviously I can't pressure wash it. I mean, I could take it to a car wash, but no point in spending $4 just to spray it off when I can wipe it down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and shine it up, and we will get it started. Oh, I need to put the blade on also. I forgot I took that off to sharpen it. So we will do that also. It's coming along pretty good. I just want to take a second and say, if you're getting into flipping mowers, take the extra time, put a little elbow grease into it, and make sure you clean it up really nice. This here, that's just grass and dirt stains. So this is the difference in a $100 mower and a $150 mower. I don't want to move that. Look at how much better that looks compared to that. Which one would you rather buy? All right, now we got it looking pretty good. Let's get it off of here, make sure it starts and runs. Pops and runs real nice. First pull, no smoke, no trouble starting. Wheels spin like they should. I think we're good. Now I cleaned it, I just need to polish it up a little. Get the plastic looking better. I'll show you. A different rag now. Just gonna spray it with my, I like to use Tire Shine, but you can use WD-40, motor oil, transmission fluid. Anything like that will work. That was close. I have heard SC1 works really well for this. I haven't tried it myself. Let me know in the comments if that's worth trying out. Now that looks fantastic, but I don't stop there. I go ahead and do the paint with it as well. The top plastic. Pretty much the whole thing. Get it looking nice and clean. So I'm going to do that. We'll be right back. I got it all polished up now. Looking really nice and shiny, nice and clean. I really wish I could get all that out, but I can't without a compressor or spraying it with a pressure washer. Oh well. But everything else looks really good. Let's get it down. We'll take some pictures of it, get it listed. Anyway, this ended up turning out great. I spent $30 on it. I have $4 in gas, $4 in spark plug. So we're less than $40 into it. I only had to drive a few miles to pick it up, so that's nice too. So we'll say 40. I think I'll list it right now. Put it up for, I'll put it up for 140. And I would take 125 for it right now. Otherwise, I will save it until springtime, and then I'll list it for probably 150. And I should have no problem getting that because it has a bagger and it is self-propelled. People like that around here. Everything works great. Starts right up first pool. I have no problem getting rid of it fairly quick, I think. Be sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and we will catch you on the next one.